Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn. We're speaking with Art Giser, the creator and developer of Energetic NLP. And we're going to continue that thought that we started just before the break, that the insane Darrell Wayne took over for us. And that was a tip on how to get more energy, how to wake up and feel vibrant and alive. And I'm going to ask if you could do that again, Art, and give it to us. Here's what you do. This, and this, okay?
Yep. So again.
And go.
It will work best if people just do it lightly. Don't try to make it happen. That's the first part of the tip. Second, use your imagination. Don't worry about if it's working. Third is we're going to use the symbol of a magnet, because your unconscious mind knows that it's something that pulls energy out. A very simple thing people can do. It's a great thing to do when you first wake up or when you go to bed. You imagine this energy magnet floating out maybe 10 feet away from you, and you just imagine whatever energy you're willing to let go of that's in your energy field that's not helpful, not yours, not helpful, that it just goes out to the magnet, and just pretend that it does. And then drop that magnet into the center of the earth, and just imagine the earth recycles that energy. And to make it even a little stronger, sometimes people put a magnet in front of them, a magnet behind them, one above, one below. So do it 4 times. But you can do that in a minute.
Right.
And then whenever you clear energy you want to fill up, and a really, really simple way to do it is imagine above your head is like a rainbow-colored ball of energy. And just imagine it coming down into your body, an energy field, and that your own spirit, your own inner self, takes whatever energy it wants from it and brings it into your body and energy field.
Do you think that the acceptance of this kind of a practice is becoming more and more? That is that doctors and people in general are saying, hey, this works for me.
Absolutely. When I left the medical school in 1985, but when I worked there were still a lot of doctors going, emotions have nothing to do with your health. And now I don't think any legitimate doctor would think that. And so things are changing a great deal. And like I say, there are more and more of them that kind of mostly secretly recognize energy medicine. And I mean, even look at somebody like Deepak Chopra. He was a medical doctor.
Right.
But he took the leap and went out there and started talking about what he really believed. And unfortunately, a lot of doctors get punished for that, but more and more people are opening to it. And I really think it's quite amazing how many people are opening to energy.
Have you? What was your turning point? You weren't happy working at the medical school, but there was a turning point in your life when NLP and energy healing is what I'll call it, called to you, and you said, this is what I want to do.
Well, there are a couple of them. The first one that really changed everything is I went to a talk on intuition, and it was just okay in my mind, and they had a little book stand, and there was a break in the middle, and I walked out in the hallway, and there was a bulletin board with posters on it. And I looked at it, and one of the posters said Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And it literally felt like a bolt of lightning went through my head and down the center of my body.
Wow.
And the scientist in me went, what was that? And the mystic in me went, well, what do you think it was? It was a sign. And then I was kind of shaken by it. And I walked back into the room, and even though the book had nothing to do with intuition, they were selling an NLP book. And I thought, well, that's weird, because it had nothing to do with the rest of the books. And I took that home, and I started reading it, and it was like all of a sudden people were saying things that made incredible sense to me. The skeptic in me, though, it seemed like they're making very extravagant claims about what it could do, but the theories made sense. And then there was an advanced NLP program. I had no business being in it, but I just was compelled to find out if this was what I thought it was.
And was it?
Oh, my God. 5 minutes into it, I went, I'm in the right place.
And it changed your life?
Completely. Completely.
What about your family? Did your family accept this?
Well, one of the things I was going to add is people in that program, because it was in Marin County, there were some of them were really into psychic development, energy work, healing, and they introduced me to people, and that was the second breakthrough of going to another teacher who completely blew my mind at what we could do after 2 days. But my family is interesting. Like my older brother said, well, I don't know exactly what it is you're doing, but it's like you're really happy all the time. So, and people would notice that I was different. I was happier. I was easier to get along with. I mean, people liked me ahead of time. I don't want to. But
I had heard rumors that they hadn't, before you discovered NLP, that they hadn't. Listen, Art, we really appreciate your time today. Here's what you can learn about Art. You can go to energeticnlp.com. He's written 14 books, by the way.
No, I haven't.
Oh, Robert Deeds. Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. So when's your book coming out, Art?
A couple of months.
Okay.
I think this needs to be edited.
All right. Well, when the book comes out, you'll come back on the show. EnergeticNLP.com is the place. Go to LateNightHealth.com for more information as well. Art's picture will be up on the site, and you'll be able to learn more about him. All right. Coming up next, Terry Wildeman will be joining us. We'll be talking to her. Don't go away as Late Night Health continues